Hello. Hello. Making sure that now my sound is working, the game sound. Because previous video I did not have sounds, so yeah, sorry about that. Such pro, much wow. So we're back on Starfield after 3 weeks break. It was not a break. I started the game and then shit happened at work. Things hit the fan. We had so many releases. We had people on vacation, leaving. So I had to work extra in weekends. That's why I couldn't play. So I have to remember the... Okay. I have to remember all the buttons, all the stuff. How do I seize the weapon? I don't know how you pronounce it. Let's right click. Hi Vasco.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Okay. I decided to start the initial kind of main quest. When I'm free, I just go and start the game. How do I remove the weapon? Okay, Q allow me for quick select. E R T Y U I is inventory, I guess. Yes. Okay. O is I don't know what. P is my abilities. Oh right, what did I take? I took gastronomy, persuasion, scavenging. I already finished the challenge. Cool. That's all I took, right? Yeah. Why is the mouse leaving the screen? Should not. Oh, when it's in the menu. Okay, that's fine. I have a recap of what I did. I kind of forgot, but I kind of remember. The journal. Is it in the tab? Okay, let's see. Star map, ship, inventory, missions here. Main, faction, misc, mission, activity completed. What did I complete? Okay, there's an activity visit the London landmark on Earth. Oh, interesting. You know what they need to do? They need to include the flight simulator inside this game. Come on, modding people, don't disappoint me. Alright, yeah, I remember I was digging, I had a vision, someone came, gave me their ship, because apparently he's the only other person with that vision, and now I'm joining the Constellation Corporation. I had some pirates attack me, I killed them. I don't know what I did, how I did it, but yeah, scavenging, and this is the skills. Oh, there's also surveying, right. Use a hand scanner to scan 10 unique resource, okay. This is I'm on New Atlantis, which is Earth-like. There's a science outpost and there's New Atlantis. Show resources. H2O, chlorine, lead, argon, lorosilane, which is SiH3Cl. 3 unknown traits, another science outpost, New Atlantis, it has a moon. Okay. Too bad it doesn't have lore. Maybe I'll discover it later. Okay, anyway. Alpha Centauri, cool. Inventory, alright. What do I have in my inventory? I have this equipped. Extended mag Eon. It's the same, just more mags. Berserker Ion. How do I compare? Rescue Axe. Modified Maelstrom. Oh, this is better. Reflex Sight and Tactical Grip. has less math. Yeah, just equip this. I should favorite this. I favorite the B. Here. So, and let's take a weapon. This is the cutter. It's already favorite. Which one I want? This one has fire rate 50, 20. It's the same. Does more damage the less armor one has. Ah. Okay. Nah, I'm gonna take this. Put it on 2. What's our favorite? Grendel. Compare. Let's see. More ammo, higher fire rate, less damage, less mags. Nah, I'll keep the Maelstrom. The axe is melee. That's so the melee will be on. Melee will be on what? For the quick slot, melee will be on. Let's do 6. Scanner. How do you unequip? Let's see, controls. Not here, bindings. Melee with V. Throw grenade, mouse 4, okay. Or G. Activate. Oh, R. Okay. Alright. Talk to some people.
Hey, kind of breaking my concentration here.
Anything? Need some work done?
I did. I remember I paid him for some repair.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Okay, this is to sell ships, I see. Galileo, okay. How much are they? 57,000. I have 5,000. Wonder, Fear, Radius, Field Breaker, Revolution. Later.
Just check out the Trade Authority kiosk next to my booth. Otherwise, there's Jemison Mercantile further in.
Alright. I wanna compare the prices. Okay. So, anything noteworthy here? I think for now, until I have a permanent storage, I can just discard everything. Desktop digiframe. Nice. Oh, am I buying? Vendor buy. Fuck, I'm buying. I don't wanna buy it. Sell. Where do I sell? Fuck. This is selling. Shit. Misc. No, sell this. Resources, I don't want to sell anything. Nothing in the notes. Aid, keep all the aid. Throwable, keep them. Barrel, yeah, let's sell those. I have 2 of those, so sell 1. Let's see the prices. So I'm selling this for 28, and I'm selling my main gun for 140. 28 and 140. 28 and 140. I wanna see if all the prices are the same.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to a Cuba City. But I don't smell anything.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Oh, I got an activity by Justice again. Nice.
You have a nice day now.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
If you'll
only 2 speeds. Let's see. Caps lock.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I want to see if you're gonna go check security. Do you have a skin condition? I'm just following her to see if she will check the security as she
No
said.
bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
I'm really rather busy. No soliciting. Do I need to call security?
No. Can I sit down? I'm just waiting to see if she will check with security. Also, why do I have a full gear on? Let me remove it. Let's wear some cool apparels. Jumpsuit, nightwear, base undersuit. This is cool. This. We wait 1 local hour. Or watch me
I
fast.
am really in the middle of something.
Are you? Sit down here. Let's see what she's doing. I'm gonna wait 1 more hour.
I'm really rather busy.
That's all she's doing. Hey, she was lying at you. Oh, she was sitting. You're not doing anything, are you? Hey.
I am really in the middle of something.
Oh, fuck you. Let me go tell them. I'm gonna go tell them that you did this. Where are they? Where are they? Hey, she's lying to you.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Guys, she's lying to you. She's not checking with
You
anyone.
see that scientist out in front of Mast?
Yeah, go
Staring
check
at
her.
trees?
Go check her.
Sounds
shit.
upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Talk to scientists about the 3 nice new missions.
Does that woman have any idea who I am?
Fuck off, Karen.
May I help you? Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever.
Yep.
Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Some of us are still dreaming. That's human for you, Karen.
I can't eat anything besides Red Harvest products.
Some of us are still dreaming.
Well now, you don't know how glad I am to hear you say that.
Yes.
I'm right here with you, my friend. How can you not look up to the cosmos and just be overwhelmed by its beauty? So much possibility, so much hope, even despite recent events.
What was the name
Who
of
are
that
you?
guy?
Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman?
She's there, sitting on the bench, not doing anything. Go check her out. I waited for 2 hours. 2 hours and she's still there.
Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes. They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never. Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff.
Why, sir?
About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me? Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. They jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier. Another time, then.
Now. I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff. Yeah, it was like, snakes and serpents will eat you all, rah, the stars will squeeze you, rah, or something like that. I think they need psychiatric help.
They need more than that. It's a tough place.
Is that really an appropriate thing to say to a child?
Yep.
Anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
May I help you?
Hi.
What does the little boy know about mercenaries?
When it comes to Ecliptic, I know everything. It's not like it's a secret.
Tell me.
They're mercenaries, so they work for money. And it's like, for enough money, they'll do anything. I've heard a couple of SSNN stories about them. My dad says they're horrible. Like they can pretend they're working for someone and it's official, so they do anything they want.
Alright.
The lodge is here in the city. We shouldn't keep Constellation waiting.
I want to remember. What did I take as traits? Can I know? Status. Character. Oh, here. Introvert and space. Yeah. I'm better at space. I'm an introvert.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
What?
Nothing. Oh, I can steal. Not worth. Stealing. Can I pickpocket? I can. I cannot.
No time to chat.
Let me see the bindings again. Quick skills P. Why is P at the end of the universe quick? Ah, okay, PA. Mission is L. Why? Okay, map. Ship power is K. Okay. So mission is L. Okay. So there's London. I've said brownouts in the well. Talk to the scientist by the tree. Let's do those. Those here.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please.
Let's go talk to the scientists.
Okay. No bounty.
Oh, I can swim. Can I dive? We ran out of O2 further research because CO2 will get.
Hello.
Oh no.
This is
in the middle of something
Atlantis
here.
Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Okay. Later. What about this?
I want one of their hats.
Investigate
Maybe a
brownouts in
jacket.
the well.
Oh, and some stock.
That's why I bought the bottle. Can't talk right now, sorry.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
I know,
Barrett
right?
enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly. It is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Nice place you've got here.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now. Oh, please, take a look.
We have for sale. Let me sell, see if it's same price. Ah. Wasn't it? Oh, this is 140, which is correct. Was it 410? Eon 93. Wait, I'll be back.
Thanks for coming in.
I'll be back. I will be right back.
should inspect your ship for heat leeches every...
Oh yeah, it's the same. Okay. It's the same here. It has 4,000 credits. So let's just sell what I don't want. Okay, I don't want this, nor this, nor this. This. Yeah, sell all. Maelstrom. Okay. Spacesuit, which one I want? This is physical and energy, thermal, corrosive, beast hunter minus 15 damage from alien enemies. This is good for radiation. This is better. Let's keep both. Keep both for now. Apparel. Suit, nightwear, farming hat. I wanna keep everything. I don't wanna sell anything for now. Because I want to build a collection once I get a place to stay. Helmets. I can sell one. Packs. What's this? Oh, jetpack. Okay.
Couple landings. They'll call.
What do I want? Pirate trading pack, pirate survival pack, deep mining pack, radiation, compare with equipped. I think it's better, right? We get a bit more airborne. I lose the corrosive. Oh, but it's heavier. Get more energy, more amp. Incoming melee damage, basic boost back. Let's get this. Yeah, let's get this, let's sell the rest.
Plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
What do you have, White?
Captain, Constellation, I will accept any and all items.
Give me all your gears. A lot of stuff. Okay, give me all. Take all. Okay. Exit.
It is foolish to carry so many items on your own.
Hey.
It's not foolish, I wanna sell them. Okay, risk. I need a house to put all of this. Look at all those cool things. For now I'll just sell them all. Oh, I can sell from ship inventory, nice. Sell everything. Give me all your money. Spacesuits. Oh, wait. Deep mining, corrosive. Pirate charged spacesuit. What's the difference between this and this? So this one has more thermal, more corrosive, but less radiation, less airborne. Sell it. That's a lot of money for 110 ablative star roamer. What's the difference between this and this? 10, 15, 30. It has a bit more radiation. It has more mass. Incoming energy damage. Yeah, this is good. So let me sell this one. Keep this. Yeah, they don't have any more money. Cool.
Kind of breaking my concentration here.
Okay. Do I want to buy any weapons, any spacesuit? Packs, they are all back here. I can buy them again.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
Hello, I'm back.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure. Oh, please, take a look.
Well, no resources sold, no notes. I wanna keep everything here. Barrel. Nope. Spacesuit, helmets. Oh. Pirate Charger Space Helmet. I will not wear pirate stuff. Well, I could wear. Five. Corrosive versus radiation. Broken constant. Don't use. What do I have in the ship? Oh, I have those. Let's sell them all. Just making sure I don't. Oh, I'm not selling a single resource.
Oh, please, take a look.
I still have credits. Those. Good money, good money. I'm sure I'll find better ones. Leave them. Okay.
Appreciate the business.
Oh, but I did not see what she has to sell.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing. Oh, please, take a look.
I only sold, okay. 8. What do you have? 3 heads? I don't want 3 heads. Tofu, harvest wheat. Steak. Let's get a steak. Just one. Alright.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
It takes a strong mind.
Nah.
Nothing good comes
Hope
from
you're not
that.
agoraphobic. It seems like a small decision, but they all add up over time, and it's paralyzing. You really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee. Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Yeah, sorry. Sure.
Hi there. Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite. Certainly. Please take.
I'm sorry, I don't eat, I don't drink coffee. Why does coffee give me O2? This is stupid.
Pardon?
Yom, wait. Has a name.
Here one moment, gone the next. I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they are here. You never know when you may lose them.
I'm sorry, it takes time to grieve. You would loss will get easier with time.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Useless.
You see, I lost something invaluable. Lost it in a bet,
I
if you
thought
must
someone
know.
died.
It was one of my most prized items in my collection. It was a gem. Priceless, no doubt. And its beauty was blinding. Oh, life seems a little less bright without it. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his possession now. And knowing that fills me with such envy and anger.
That's your fault. Maybe I can make some money
agree.
out of it.
I think I know just the thing. St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure he won't be able to live without. Please, would you be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel? I'm sure it will work. Oh, God, no. I could never face him myself. I'd be sick just at the sight of him.
Something is fishy here.
St. George would never give the gem back if I went myself. He would gain a smug satisfaction from declining the offer.
Makes sense. Okay, I'll exchange.
Fantastic! Here's the plate. Come back to me when you have the gem, and please don't drop it. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Guillaume, by the way. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Same. Gem jealousy. Are you a gambler?
Ah, not by profession. I work out of the Valberg building. Gambling is a vice I've indulged since I was a young man. And I've amassed a great collection of trinkets and valuables from it. Alas, recently my luck has soured and my collection is dwindling by the day. But I can't stop, right? I can't just quit. Because what if my luck returns?
That's exactly the mentality you have to have. Most important part of gambling is knowing when to quit when you're ahead. Absolutely, I'm sure your luck will turn around
I'm
eventually.
glad you understand.
Yep.
Lady Luck can be a cruel mistress, but I'm sure she will smile upon me soon.
Are you from the area?
Yes, I've been blessed to call New Atlantis home. When I was a younger man, I would travel the settled systems with no home to call my own. I was a nomad, if you will. But out of all the places I've been, no place quite spoke to me like New Atlantis.
So
I collect all sorts. Gems, novelties, Old Earth trinkets? Anything and everything that has some sort of value, monetary or otherwise. One of my favorite possessions is a fork that was used on Earth. How amazing is that? You'd be amazed what people will wager in a bet. I've won and lost some truly breathtaking things. My collection, as it stands, is quite valuable and substantial. It used to be more so, but my bad string of luck lately has affected it.
This gem must mean...
It does. It was the first item I ever collected.
This
The
gem
start
must
of
mean
it
a
all.
lot to you.
I received that gem when I was a young man. To know that I foolishly wagered it, threw it away. Well, I won't make that mistake again.
What if George rejects the exchange? Are you sure the plate is enough?
I can assure you with near certainty he won't decline. As much as I hate to say it, St. George and I are cut from the same cloth. We both adore relics from Earth, no matter how large or monetarily valuable they are. They are a piece of human history, and that means a lot to us both. It pains me to part with the plate, but I happen to have a few others in my collection. If it means sacrificing one to get the gem back, I will.
Alright.
Ta-ta!
Ta-ta. I'll get you the plate.
Pardon?
Pardon. They're the blue custom. Like your hat. There's it. Let's see that plate. Old plate. A literal plate. Don't drop it. I'm tempted to drop it.
I'm thinking about taking my spouse to an aunt's for their birthday.
Take it for both of us.
Before I go up, which mission is active? No, I want the gem jealousy. Let's take this. Need to take the train later. I want to finish to see what's in here. ATM, speed. I steal undetected. I think they will see me if I steal.
Word of advice? Steer clear of the well.
I wish that kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Talk to the bartender at Viewport. He wants a coffee. Yeah, let me get him a coffee.
And inside was a secret compartment full of...
Let me get him a coffee. Hello.
Thanks for choosing Terra.
I want a
Certainly.
coffee for
Please
the...
take your time.
Let's see if it works. Yeah, a cappuccino. I have no idea about coffee, but let's see. Exit.
Yes?
Go give him a coffee.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is. You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust. Hi, how you doing?
Do you want coffee? Talk to the bartender. What's...
A dame
Atmos? They basically stole all their tech from Nova anyway.
Excuse me. I'm looking for work. You hiring? Oh well, can't blame me for trying.
Howdy. Any vacancies on your crew?
What's your area first?
I'm a fusion systems specialist, meaning I can increase the overall efficiency of your ship's power plant to provide more energy.
Oh. How much will it cost?
I'm only looking to earn the going rate.
Can't pay this much.
Why is that?
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there? Who knows how long it will be before you get another offer? Are you kidding me? A pilot could do a job. How long?
In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for.
You'd be joining one of the best crews in the settled system.
Yeah, I've heard of you. I do like working with the best.
Fuck. There's no reason for us to hold on.
If you don't like it, find someone else to deal with.
Fuck.
That's the best I can do. Take it or leave it.
I'm gonna leave it.
Well then, goodbye.
Never a dull day in the big city.
Logan Collin.
Anything I can do for you?
Anything you recommend doing?
There's a huge tree in the Embassy District, across from the mass station. Trust me, it may sound dumb, but I think everyone should see it at least once when they're in the city. It's so cool. Or maybe I just love trees.
You like living here?
Oh, sure. There's always tons of travel into New Atlantis, so there's no shortage of people to meet. I love talking with the new people and hearing about their journeys. Not to mention, it's also nice and safe. Unlike...
What's your brother's job?
He's a Marine, and if that wasn't bad enough, he's stationed in
Sidonia.
He keeps telling me it's safe and how he loves his job.
Yeah.
All I ever hear about Sidonia is how many people get
Blah,
hurt.
blah, blah. It'll be okay.
I hope you're right. But, oh my... It just feels good. Until next time.
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I could really use the work to pay off some debts.
Missile weapon. Okay, so here I can hire people.
The kind that need to be paid off quickly, or else I'm in big trouble. And if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to keep the details of that to myself. Unless you're agreeing to hire me, of course.
Weapon expert, huh?
Anyone can shoot at targets, but I take them out. You're not gonna find a better shot anywhere else. So, are we making a deal or what?
I'm interested.
I'm not asking for that much.
16,500. I don't think I should pay that much.
You're asking me to work for less than the going rate? Why would I do that?
Okay. I have 3 turns to have 4 points, so I'm gonna stay 1-1-2. Who knows how long it will be. I know you'd like to help me if you could.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Critical success. Oh, it worked.
I guess something's better than nothing.
Nice.
I'll cut my price, but I'm not going any lower.
Okay. Nice, 8,000. Do I have this money? Wait, not yet.
Then quit wasting my time. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Yeah. Wait, where are you going? Okay, good.
Okay. Hello.
I know. I might be racist, but...
Yes?
Fusion system, particle weapon, specialist, hunter.
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
It's an impressive suit. Scary? No, just looks like you're trying too hard. Where'd you get that suit anyway?
I guess you could say I've always had it. Once you've been all over, like I have, you might find yourself in something like this too.
Scary? Nah, you're just trying too hard.
Ouch. 2 minutes into this conversation and I'm already getting sized up.
Yep.
Well, outside heroic individuals like yourself, the suit can give people pause. That can be handy when I need it.
Yep. I'm guessing you're a mercenary then, or military?
Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah. And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
I like his voice. Let's Blake, plenty of people are out there helping each other. As long as I'm in the winner, that sounds fine with me. All philosophy behind that sentence, isn't there?
You're on to me.
As long as I'm the winner.
You got that right. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here.
I like him.
I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Yes, we will.
I'll see you around.
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Yep. I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new girl?
Europe says that.
Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Any good
I hear
rumors?
there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went.
No, I don't. Business seems to be booming.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything.
Oh.
A new drink that'll make this place famous.
What is it?
Galaxy-wide.
Depends on what's in it.
Well, at the moment, it's what's not in it that's an issue right now. I don't have everything for the recipe.
Yeah, I can't find
I
it.
made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference.
Okay.
But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Can't you just order some more of whatever you need?
Yes. What with all these extra credits cluttering up the place, why didn't I think of that? Sorry, snark isn't helpful. This stuff was pricey to get a hold of the first time.
You should go talk to security, see if you can
I
get...
submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Why does that have anonymous tone to it?
I mean, doing something about this won't exactly be on the straight and narrow, will it?
Okay, you need a helping hand.
I really do.
I can...
It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies.
She's not
This is just
listening
one
behind
friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
I'm in. Who do I need to kill? I'm here for you. I'll do whatever I
God,
can.
you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
Okay. Do you have any information to go off on? What have you tried? Let's see if this is sarcastic.
Yeah, this is hardly a life or death situation. Some light breaking and entering at worst, right?
How do I get what you need?
I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages.
Do you have any information to go off on?
I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense. Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as their new slogan. New Atlantis Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh? I'm not worried. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Don't... Sure thing. What can I... Sure thing. What can I get you?
Oh, wait.
Lucky for you, that is...
12% persuasion chance for 5 minutes. Ooh. Maybe I get some in case I need to persuade young wine. Let's get a bottle of wine. No, just one. Alright. What are my credit? 10,000. Problematic.
Catch you later.
Problematic. Oh, it's night. Nice. Alright, we have lots of missions. And one main. Risk, faction, main, activities. second, I need to send a link. Let us go.
My insomnia's just nuts.
Sergeant, something to report.
Talk to Sergeant Human.
Probably has caffeine in it.
Go to Mast.
Hey there.
New Atlantis sure is shiny.
Welcome to the city of New Atlantis, capital of the United Colonies, and for many, the settled system as a whole. You stand now in the most technologically advanced city the human race has ever conceived and constructed. New Atlantis was founded in the year 2156, the same year we first arrived in the Alpha Centauri star system. If you're a resident, then you're already familiar with your fantastic home. And if you're a visitor, you are an honored guest of the United Colonies and will be treated as such. Our courteous and professional security personnel can be found all over the city, and their job is to ensure your time, blah 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 blah, so you can stroll the street. Okay. Shared history. The United Colonies as an entity was first established in the year 2159 on the planet Earth as a means of unifying the human race as we spread amongst the stars. Our goal was the peaceful exploration and colonization of space, sure, working in harmony with anyone who wishes to sail forth across the Blackest Sea to new horizons. In 2161, we issued the Centaurus Proclamation, which formalized the colonization of distant worlds for anyone who wished to do so. Unfortunately, not everyone shared in our dream. When wars erupted across the settled system, the United Colonies stood steadfast, protecting humans and the right to fairly colonize. And then, when our beloved homeworld was rendered uninhabitable in the year 2203, the United Colonies knew it was a sacred responsibility. We were to be the keepers of Earth, its artifact, its ideal, its culture, its very people. So while you stand now on the planet Jemison, in the city of New Atlantis, in the Alpha Centauri star system, know that for all intent and purposes you are still very much on Earth, and Earth takes care of its own. Corporate Directive. Here in New Atlantis, a citizen or visitor can find just about any service they may need, from freshly brewed coffee to complete body reconstruction. We have it all. The following is a list of corporations and businesses that have found a home in New Atlantis. District location is indicated in parentheses. Terra Brew Coffee, Jemison Mercantile, The Viewport Tavern, Centurion Arsenal, Reliant Medical, Enhance, Chunk, CJ's, EIT Clothier, Outland, Jake's, Apex Electronics, the well, okay. Other building and services, there's Gull Bank, SSN, the Trade Authority, Sanctum Universum, Church, House of the Enlightened, Freestar Collective Embassy, House Varun Embassy, Infinity Ltd, Corporate Headquarters, Mad Bay, UC Surplus. Alright, is that it? Alright, so Earth was actually destroyed. A universe of leisure. Written. Your dreams from star to stars. Oh, I wish... Well, it won't happen during my lifetime. I wish I could live to see this colonization.
pirates of the Crimson Fleet to civilian merchant vessels they claim have violated some law. Freestar Collective and
The Lodge is here in the city. Carrying objects is one of my simplest and most useful protocols.
It is very useful. Right. Let's give him... the resource you consumed.
The United Colonies was forced to close another crime ring investigation against the Trade Authority. Though it is widely speculated that the Trade Authority is involved in a wide variety of smuggling and theft, it has been very difficult to prove. The latest investigation hinged upon the depositions of 3 key eyewitnesses. But all 3 have recanted their testimony, leaving the investigation in shambles. Enhance is planning to open up.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Freestar Collective and the UC are still fighting the colony war. We just need to convince her that President Abayo isn't the same as her predecessors. That an adversarial UC is a thing of the past.
Does Radcliffe even need to be involved?
President Abayo wants to foster relations, not fracture them. Keep up.
We'll make sure she knows, ma'am.
Good. I'll see you at the 11:30 then. I have somewhere to be. You understand.
I think you've got me mistaken for someone else.
Sorry, can't talk.
It's weird because I don't consider them a bad person.
It's definitely a red flag. I'd stay away if I were. I'm worried about the food they're eating. Eating nothing but oishi ramen and Canuck pancakes can't be good for your health.
Huh.
I want to learn how to play an instrument.
I read an article about the all chunks diet. I think I'm gonna try it out for myself.
If I move back to Neon, I'd miss New Atlantis like crazy.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Is there something in it for me?
A mercenary, huh?
Yep.
Well, I'm sure we can work something out. So, are you on board? Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Are you sure you want me to? You know, it will take me years to find them all with all the distractions.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
And up there, huh? Space? You out there a lot, right? In space?
What's this? Close ears.
Please let me know if I may assist you.
Succulent, I can just take it. Light up vase. I'm gonna steal all your plants.
You won't find I'm sure I have something for you, no matter your tastes. Would you buy from someone who is not? I know what I like. I have a good sense of what most other people like, and the rest is just making sure they're pleased with their purchase. It's clothing, not grav drive tech.
I'm not sure I really get fashion.
I will tell you a secret. I'm not sure anyone really does. Some act like they have it all figured out, and I admit I am guilty of that myself from time to time. There are, I suppose, a few actively trying to steer the herd, but most are just content to run at the front of the pack and act like they know where it's going. At the end of the day, you must feel comfortable in what you wear. If it speaks to you, what anyone else thinks doesn't matter.
Amen.
Let's find you something that you love.
Ooh. This is like the Matrix thing. Fancy. don't like anything really here, sorry.
I'm glad you came in.
Okay. Nothing really fancy. Picks. I'm stealing. Gotta steal this.
Ne?
Valuable, but I don't want to steal it. Orient Tower.
Come on in. Thanks for stopping by. What brings you in? You kidding me? Nowhere else like it in the settled systems. First time I came here as a kid, I knew I was gonna come back and make my mark on this city. Nowhere I'd rather be. And now that I've got this place up and running, it's all coming together. Nice and steady, just the way I like it. I've got a good location, plenty of foot traffic, and a ton of people who are in a hurry and need to make a quick stop for the essentials. Things keep going this way, I'm gonna start opening franchises all over the settled systems. Yeah, sure thing. Take a look.
It's all food.
Have a good one.
Useless. What do you get out? Why does it have to load? The difference between this and Skyrim, that this has a lot of notebooks. Useless. Skyrim has actual books that you can read. Require computer. Okay. lots of guns.
There's something to be said for brand loyalty. I'd much rather have someone comfortable with their purchase than some mythical best possible buy. Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have. All sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase. You have my word. Well, that's not a simple question, is it? It all depends on who's asking. I have my own personal favorites, but I wouldn't presume to know yours. Tell me, were you to find yourself in the unfortunate position of needing to use a weapon, what suits you best? Something up close and personal? Rapid fire? Is precision a consideration?
I like to keep my distance when I can.
Ah, yes. Well, then personally, I would point you towards Combatech. Is that a surprise? These are potentially matters of life and death we're talking about here.
Let's see what you have to
I'm
say.
sure we can find something that suits you.
Yeah, I was just checking that it's same price. Ammo. I don't know which ammo I want. Though. No, not yet. Later. I'm just checking what there is, and then later we'll see if I need to buy anything.
That movie was epic.
Definitely better than the last Interceptor.
But why did they replace the handler? I thought the actress was amazing.
She turned him down. She apparently signed on to do some Shakespeare film. King Lear, I think.
How many damned versions of Shakespeare do we need? I mean, after Kincaid's King Lear, why bother, right?
Huh? You have hidden depths, my friend.
I'm
In the
going
last
to watch
action
Return
sequence,
of the
Interceptor's
again
actor
tomorrow.
really
It's so
did
good.
break his leg.
I see you like the movie, both of you.
Return of the Interceptor is going to
Sometimes a classic is
sweep the
perfect.
awards this year.
They should stop
Mark
just
my
pumping
words.
out a new take.
Nice music though. This is restricted. I see. Chunks.
Welcome to Chunks.
Apple,
Please choose your
potato,
chunks. Thanks for choosing Chunks. Which chunks would you like today? Honestly, you're probably better off not thinking about it. I'm happy to serve you.
Restore 5 health. That's nothing. Let's get a chunked wine. Nah.
This place always surprises me.
So, this is the good stuff.
Near tower.
There is simply all of our signature dishes are unique to the Roost. You won't find anything. The Dawn's Roost represents the highest quality, from the ingredients to the decor. No expense is spared. Anyone who has sampled our offerings will assure you it is all worth it. My pleasure.
Look at... Nah.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Best drinks in town, hands down.
Bleh.
Excuse me? Yes, on tight. I'm sorry, I didn't catch you what you said. Indeed, indeed.
So you share my sentiments?
Yes.
I just don't understand why such a first-class restaurant can be satisfied with serving second-rate coffee.
Indeed.
Of course,
I have
it
coffee in
could
my
just be
inventory.
my palate. It's quite refined, which is both a blessing and curse.
Where would you find better coffee? How's the food at the Dawn's Roost? Have you tried Terra Brew coffee? Is there any place in the area you recommend? Have you tried Terra Brew coffee?
I know you didn't just say Terra Brew.
I did.
Surely my ears must be deceiving me.
Nope.
Because to even imply that I would put that liquid garbage into my body is an insult I cannot tolerate.
How's the food at Dawn's Roost?
It is, as the saying goes, to die for, and I mean that quite literally. I think the most commonly requested meal for those on their deathbeds is a Jemison Wellington.
Is that a place would you recommend?
All the towers offer breathtaking views, for a price. It isn't the name on the building that matters, but how many floors are beneath you. But if you're looking for a living space, you want to speak with Miss Sanguini at the Realtor's office. She's the authority on the subject.
Where would you find a better coffee?
Funny you should ask. I recently dined with a friend of mine with ties to the Freestar Collective, and he claims the best cup of joe he's ever had was in Aquila City.
People claim a lot of things.
But in this case, my friend brought proof. In his hand was a single coffee bean, fermented in the digestive tract of an alien beast.
This is like reminds me of the movie, The Bucket List, with the very fancy coffee. I won't spoil it. That's what it reminded me of.
It's not an entirely new idea. In the old world, growers used elephants. They believed the stomachs of these ancient beasts would ferment the bean and draw out its true flavor.
You want me to get these beans for you? Yes, I'm not drinking coffee from anyone. Harvesting these beans sounds extremely dangerous.
It seems that would be the case. Following this discovery, I hired a man to feed coffee beans to predators throughout the settled systems. But it seems after consuming the beans, the beast decided to make a meal of him. So I need someone to find this beast and remove my property from its stomach. As for compensation, you'll receive 2,000 credits when the job is complete.
Not good. Not good enough. I need more. Shouldn't the person's remain be the priority?
Not at all. The risks were written into his contract.
So you're
I am not responsible for his burial or the unpleasantness of his tomb.
Where would I find this predator?
The man I hired had a transponder on him. When the predator consumed him, it also consumed the device. Rest assured, I'll have all the information forwarded to your ship's tracking systems.
Okay, I'll track down the beast.
Excellent. I will have the coordinates sent to your ship.
Want more money? Can't I persuade him for more money?
See you.
Bye. What do you have? I want steel. Okay. All the door inaccessible. There should be infinite running here in the hubs. Residential district. Look at the map. Okay. So we have New Atlantis. Frontier. I'm at in the mast, right? Unknown. Residential area, lodge, mass district. Get biosensors, get biosensors. Go to the lodge mast. Okay. So let's get the biosensor. I think there's one here.
United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to
That your shit problem?
Welcome to... Yes? You needed something? This is Mast, the beating heart of the United Colonies. Every decision made in the civilized galaxy takes place inside these walls.
I see. This is like the Presidium.
I'm one of Mast's resource officers. It's my job to ensure those here on official business get where they're going promptly, and that any rule breaking is dealt with swiftly.
I'm looking forward to anyone who needs hands.
Most of Mast's employees have extensive training in their specific areas of expertise. But if you're interested in joining the UC, Commander Tuala of the Vanguard is just on the far side of the room. The Vanguard's open to anyone who can fly.
Speak to Commander Tuala about joining the Vanguard. Oh.
Take care now.
No. I want to join the Vanguards.
What do we got here? Another applicant to the UC Vanguard?
No.
Interested in doing some good for the people of the United Colonies, all while earning your citizenship and credits to boot?
But why would I want to become a USC
Well,
citizen?
other than becoming a member of the greatest faction in the galaxy, you'd get access to discounted services on any UC world. Credits to help you get on your feet. You'd even be able to buy property right here in New Atlantis. Citizenship unlocks it all, and signing up for the Vanguard is the fastest way to earn it.
What's the Vanguard?
We're the United Colonies volunteer fleet. Any captain can join, regardless of origin. Get to fly your own ship and earn credits as you help the people in the most distant reaches of the United Colonies, all while earning your way to UC citizenship. Put in the time, and citizenship is guaranteed.
Tell me more.
Glad to hear it. Signing up simple. All you've got to do is pass a flight exam and make it through one probationary mission, and you're in. We'll have you working your way to UC citizenship in no time.
And what exactly is the Vanguard? What sort of work could I be doing if I enlisted?
Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. But the work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the Science Division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terramorph. And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous. The Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there.
I'm not interested right now.
Sorry to hear it. If you decide you want to enlist, we've always got room for new applicants.
Think about it. Let's try all the floors. Oh, I was here. applicant name, current bounty, welcome. Please check Commander John Tuala. Okay.
Signing up for the Vanguard?
Look, you didn't hear
You want the terminals then? I got the tip. Or did you just pop by for 2 heat exclusive
This is
properties?
where I sign up for the Vanguards. What's in here?
I'm not part of the tour. Move along.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Rune, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
So Free Star Collective and House Varun. House Varun are the fanatic that worship serpents. Serpent's Crusade.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Yeah, I know one side of the story. I will not join blindly.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
Okay, so there's the UC, the Freestar Collective, and the House Varun. Mech.
Dad wanted me to apply for the administration track at school, but I'm going to be a xenobiologist. It's science division or nothing.
Good one.
I can't stop staring at
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinian? Gave it over to these things. One of these murals said he was executed after the war. Might have gotten off too lightly.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
Something to that story that's fishy.
After the devastation wrought by the Colony War, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency.
That's something I
But
want
the
access
Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
Something is fishy here. This is not the real story, I'm sure of it. By order of Administrative Article 1361, there shall be established a central archive guarded by 3 parties, the Freestar Collective, House Varun, and the United Colonies, for the collection and protection of all knowledge, research, and documentation depicting, describing, or in any way relevant to technology and mechanism banned by this armistice. It shall be governed by the following laws. Access to all information in this archive will be mutually managed by all 3 parties. Access is only permitted by unanimous agreement of authorized factional representative. The facility will be under direct control of no sovereign faction, with no single party permitted to overrule the others. All decisions regarding matter pertaining to the archives must be unanimous. Any attempt at unauthorized access will be considered an act of aggression against all parties. Each party commits to defend the others against any such attempts. I see. Interesting.
Yeah?
The Vanguard is born.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Okay, if I do it, it would only be for money.
You looking for the exam room? Just down the hall.
Vanguard. Yes.
No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
I see. I don't know if I should join now or not. Come, Vasco. Or access restricted. Okay. Okay, nice. At least I know a bit the lay of the field. Oh, I missed this.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
History of the Narion War. Beginning 2196, the Narion War, humanity's first large-scale conflict among the stars, is remembered as a defining moment for the settled system. As the first major conflict to make extensive use of grav jumps-enabled shift, the Narion War was less defined by key space battle and more by an extended cat-and-mouse interplay between the two powers, as the well-armed and professional UC Navy tried against the barbarians and peasant Free Star fleet. They are writing their own history. And again, tried again and again to pin down the piecemeal but savvy Free Star fleet. Unable to strike the killing blow, the UC resorted to ever more severe tactics to try and drive the collective to capitulate, but without success. In fact, after many long years of war, with little to show for it, even the populace of the UC itself began to turn against the cause. With protests roiling even New Atlantis, the new citizenry demanding the war finally come to a humane close. So, when at long last the final blow was struck with the UC Navy final cornering and obliterating the Free Star fleet in 2216, it was a hollow victory. It was from the resulting negotiations, the Treaty of Narion, that the settled system as we know them today emerged both literally and figuratively. Despite winning the war, the UC found themselves in an unenviable position, painted as a brutal aggressor even in their home systems. So in the spirit of unity and lasting peace, the UC agreed to the demands of the Freestar Collective and the Narion settlers, whose collusion triggered the conflict in the first place, and handed over Narion to the Collective, as they had requested at the start of the hostilities, including the Clinic Medical Star Station, creating the Freestar Collective as we know it to this day. In return, the UC demanded two concessions. The first was payment for damages done in the form of mineral right on multiple worlds across the galaxy. The second, more significant demand was that no great faction may ever colonize more than 3 systems. The UC would have Alpha Centauri, Sol, and Wolf, and the Freestar Collective, Cheyenne, Voli, and Narnion. The Freestar Collective agrees to this turn, creating and codifying into law the settled system as we know them today. The Treaty of Narion has since become the foundation of all contemporary political relations, and in only official violation, the cause of the galaxy's greatest conflict, the Colony War. To learn more about the Colony War, please proceed to Conflict Among the Star mural. I see. I went and checked. Those are the Colony Wars. Okay. Makes sense. The Free Star Collective, House Varoon, and the UC. Did I see this?
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies. From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued...
That was cool. That was cool, even though I fucked up the order. Let's see the office here.
Never a dull moment around here.
If you have, as always, we're fully committed to the ongoing success of the United Colonies.
Can I go
We're
in
doing
and talk
all
to the
we
president like that? What? Curious about what happens if I shoot. Let me shoot her.
What are you doing?
Can I kill her?
What are you doing?
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
What are you doing?
Got you now!
Ensuring the security of the United Colonies is a full-time job. What are you doing?
Someone! Help! I'm being attacked! Help! I'm being attacked!
She doesn't die. Okay. I just want to save to check. Yeah, know this. Okay, so you can, but you can't kill her, so that sucks.
Hello.
Hello.
The Den needs another supply shipment? Really?
Another loss. Have to contact Deimos. Get replacement ship's order.
The keyboards are still the same.
That operation's gotta be coordinated with the Vanguard.
Oh, star-locked board game, I want it. I'm gonna steal it. Solar Frontier game, steal. Let's steal some food. No one will know. 3 bags. Snack pack. Seaweed snack. Let's see.
It's not the UC's fleet must be the strongest out there. Now and always. There is no alternative.
I know there are those in the set of systems who see us as warmongers. I also know I'm never going to change their minds, so I don't lose sleep over it.
You know what's... I recognize that some may find our security protocols unreasonable. I am unfazed by their concerns.
Okay.
Hey.
Let's go out. Defense research. Human resources.
Yes? What?
I like that you can just take all the plants. He's looking.
In my opinion, a society is only as advanced as its healthcare. But then, I suppose I am a bit biased.
No. Alright, what do you do here?
It is my pleasure to attempt to steer this lumbering bureaucracy towards doing something useful for its citizens, keeping them healthy. My background's in medicine, but I like to think I've graduated from helping one patient at a time to, well, all of them at once.
Do you like working for
I
the
really
UC?
do. No group has done more for humanity than the United Colonies, and it is gratifying to be a part of that. Keeping our citizens in good health is vital to our continued success.
Right.
Have a great day.
Hey.
Saw.
The things we do here, the tech we develop, benefits all of humanity.
Good to see you again. Quite the lab, huh? The UC spares no expense.
You.
It's home. It doesn't matter how long I've been away, that will never change. Now, this lab will take some getting used to. Sometimes I go looking for the bathroom and end up in the storage closet. The short answer is xenobiology, but I get that that's a pretty broad category. My specialty is alien flora, but as a lead, I managed pretty much every department on the station. Maybe now that I'm here, I'll go back to my roots, so to speak. Yeah, it's nice being in a lab again, and the facilities here at MAST are the best in the galaxy. The only thing I don't have is my research slate. The thought of having to start over from scratch, well, I feel like Sisyphus pushing his boulder up the hill. Xenobiological stuff on the flora we grew in the facility. We made regular jumps to MAST, so thankfully I don't need all of it, just my most recent notes. Have you ever lost a document because you forgot to save? It takes twice the mental energy to rewrite it.
Yes, I'll get it for you.
You remember the basic idea, but there's no inspiration behind it. You're trying to pick up a memory that you told yourself was safe to forget.
That's one way to put it. Good way to put it.
Oh, great. I'll give you the coordinates to the station. It orbits Voss in the Alpha Centauri system, so it won't be too far of a jump. Just be careful. I don't know if those zealots are still there. If they are, definitely do not engage.
Sure.
Goodbye.
Okay. No one's looking. Looking. Okay.
I hope you're not here to report something. If you are, it means you've seen far too much.
What's Aegis?
We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC Security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them. No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are. All you really need to know is that we're here to serve and we're the good guys.
Definitely.
Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything. That's a level of detail I can't get into. Don't worry. We've got plenty of good people working hard.
You're spies.
That is a word that has been used, both for good and ill, to describe us at times.
Any agency that feels the need to point out that the good guys usually are. That's what I was saying. So you are not being able to talk about that much.
Well, you're certainly entitled to that opinion, and there are plenty of others who share it. We'll be looking out for you just the same. I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in MAST. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll steal your plant. I'm just doing a plants collection.
Yes, Reliant Medical needs those samples. Never should have
Not
trusted
enough
that
data.
shipping company.
I can't file a report just based on this.
Take all the plants. Free money. Pom relay. I want it. Anything for crafting,
Yes?
I do want it.
Engineering is gonna need to run those numbers again.
Hey, give that back.
Stop! In the name of the law!
Don't
be stupid! Stop now! Hold it right there! You're under arrest! You're coming with us. We'll be taking any contraband and stolen property you have on you.
No. They took my word game. Fuck. Chunk pie. Potato. I should have gave them to the robot. Where were you when? Fuck. Coffee bag removed.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Corns?
Where's the fucking robot when you need him? Look, seaweed snack.
You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus? Funny stuff. Can't really remember it.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
lots of old facilities left over from the colony war, and they like to pick them clean.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave, Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested? Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all?
Yes. Yeah, totally. I was head of security for the Astral Lounge on Neon, like 8 years.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
I've got a good friend who needs something from store. Ah, this is the dude. Okay, why am I bringing this package here and not Aegis?
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
I'm here. This is a jail thing.
Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence.
Yeah.
They help identify threats to New
I
Atlantis
was talking
before they
to
become
them before
problems.
stealing that fucking
While we're
thing.
separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor,
Where's that
and maybe he'll
stupid
toss
robot?
us some
I should have
intel
gave
when
him
an
the
investigation stalls.
stolen stuff.
Tit for tat. You know how it works. You know, MAST, the Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city? Headquarters of the entire United Colonies? I really should have given you a more thorough interview.
Let's see this.
Yeah, we all got friends who need things. But we've also got rules and regulations, and I'm not going to bend them. Your friend can file a request like everyone else. Let me know if you have any questions.
Alright. Alright, that was the last time you catch me doing anything.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor. Mothers, am I right?
Stolen item locker. Oh. Did you pick? It's someone. Let me. Frontier attire. Gonna steal it. This is for taking what I stole. Taking all your food. Serves you right.
I used to pay there.
I desire no company. Leave. I have nothing to say.
Who are you?
I am a prisoner, trapped by a weak people who do not kill their enemies when they should.
How did you end up in that
The
cell?
Great Serpent called me to fight the unbelievers in the
Okay.
United Colonies. But I was ambushed, and my ship disabled. Now, I am here.
I see. Kill her. Can unlock your door, you know. No, I can't. New waking note. Alright, fine. Where am I? Where did they take me? Where are you, stupid robot? Here you are. Fuck you. Where were you? Let me... Ain't. They tell me what's stolen and what's not. Value, weight, name. Do they mark it? I had some oranges, right? Ah, yeah, they do. Let me eat everything that's stolen. Let harvest white, apple, ramen. Anything else was stolen? What's this? I don't know what's this. What else did I pick up? Oh. The attire, settler comfort wear, urban efficiency attire. Okay. Let's give it to him. Come
Captain,
here.
Constellation, how may I be of service?
Where were you? Okay. Inventory on. This is stolen. Take it. Take it. You'll go to jail if they catch you. Take it. Ah. Where did they put me again? What is this?
It's getting pretty late. What time is it?
Oh, that's the beginning. Is it? Yep, they're the blue. It is. Okay, I'm gonna take a rest now.
Oh, Tom's Roost has the best
hey,
food in the
what's
settled
up?
systems.
Got to run soon. I'm late to a meeting.
Want to leave
Anywhere
else? Okay, I'm gonna save.
Man is not gonna gonna be happy.
And we'll continue next time. I picked up a lot of stuff, lots of activities, lots of miscs, factions, nothing yet. All right. So let's do that next time. And I still need to go to space. Right now it's all on the field, which is fine. And we'll see where this goes. Right, Wise out. What's this crew? Oh, this is the